right, let's do a little weathering on the Charger here. As you can see, we did a little bit of distressing of the decals earlier. That one got loose, so I didn't do these yet. But here's what we're working with. It's had one round of weathering, but now that I've distressed the decals, it's time to go in and touch her up a bit. And as I do, I start with my darks first. I use 3 colors basically. This is my dark, burnt umber. This is my mid-tone, cinnamon brown. And my highlight, cinnamon. This particular body is going to be, I build kits weird. I paint my bodies and stuff first. I don't do anything else. I just do the body first. But we'll get some dark out here. Doesn't take much. You really want to go easy. You can take it off, so you don't have to worry too much. My sponges are already wet and wrung out. And put some dark here. And I'm going to look for areas that I've sanded through, or the closer to the sun, the lighter it's going to be. That doesn't mean there won't be any darks. It just tends to be lighter, closer to the sun. And these areas here, I was working on that back decal, and I went through. I'm going to darken that up a little bit. So I'll hide the white that's underneath there. We also want to go over the areas that are chipped away, the decal. See a nice white line there. And cover that up. Edges, yep, can be dark. Scratch right there. We'll give it some texture. Decal right here. You can see a couple areas where I sanded through. We'll just give it some texture, and you won't even notice it. Chunks that are missing out of decals, I like to fill those in with a little dark. Don't be afraid to use the finger tool. Get these areas where I sanded through. Very subtle. the lower it is on a panel, you can hit it and get quite dark. That. In those areas of decal, open those up a little bit and right on the decal. Little dot here and there makes a big difference. I love it when it does that. Let's say that side is done. It's one little spot I don't like. Right there. Let's get it. There I did. Little crack there. A little bit more dark here. A little bit more umber. I have so many tricks I can show you. Looking forward to doing that. My mom was very supportive of my model building. She really encouraged it. And it was good for me. It taught me a lot. I became a mechanic probably because of it. And it also it caused me to always try stuff. And she taught me really never to be afraid of anything. Don't think that you can't do something because someone else does it so well. I've always struggled with my confidence, but I have learned that just because someone might make it look easy, wasn't necessarily easy for them in the beginning. I do believe in the rule of 33. That you really got to do something 33 times to get a good understanding of it. It's going to look really nice. There's just times you get the right pattern, or lack of pattern, I should say. Things just start working. Dirty that decal up, dirty that one up. And this down here, this can be dark. I'm trying to remember to stay in frame here Forgive me. I'm just learning. Don't be afraid to use your finger tool. And something else you can do, stick your finger in a little water, go like that. I just literally turn that into a wash. We're going to be moving into our next here quickly. All right. Oops. Here is it. Got real pinkish almost. Probably I did a little too much chemistry. I'm always trying out stuff, talking about my mom. We literally used to have contests thinking of ways to use a toothpick. She might ask me where a certain, like, Lynn, where is the dishwashing liquid? Oh, I got it over here by my model. I was trying something. I used hairspray. I used lipstick, nail polish. We didn't have very much money. I used everything in the box. I used the screw and the box. Engine bay is pinked out on me too. But we'll fix her just like this. Get it with a little dark here and there. And we'll give it some mid-tones. Put that in there. And this is a good spot. The old finger wash. I was experimenting with washes when I was 12. I have trouble remembering all the stuff that I used to know. There's a big gap in my model building. My professional career. As life takes over, you stop building models once you get in high school. High school, I went to building cars. After high school, I went to a place called Denver Automotive and Diesel College, and I studied auto body there. And I was a pretty good student, but I could have been better. Okay, closer to the sun. We can use a little bit more lightness. And this is really not the end of the weathering. I will go over this with some pastel powder or something, dust, maybe even grab some dirt out of the driveway. Hit this with some mid-tone now. I can hold this in a way that makes sense. We'll see. I don't want a whole lot, just a little bit here and there. Start to look more and more like a mess. And I'll tell you what, it'll look like a mess until you put your matte clear on it. And then it will pop. Probably should have had the camera running when I was doing this distressing of the decals. I was trying some stuff. I didn't know if it was going to work. And I can't say it worked or didn't work, but it will all turn out in the end. Tone on this side. And again, I use more dark first. And I'll just use mid-tone very selectively. White line right there. Gotta get rid of it. So we're gonna just push the paint around a little bit. Just like that. And sponge it up. And it's gone. And we'll go mid-tone in here. And we could use some up here. That's a little heavy-handed right there. But we can fix it. Okay. It's okay. Now, our light is cinnamon. It got some out here. It's not dry. There's still a little bit of life in it. It actually worked pretty good that way. All right. Now, watch this. Very subtle. But up here where the sun hits it, although the story of this car, it's been in a barn working on the diorama today too. I have some pictures of that up before long. When you get some paint on your fingers like that, oh, that's perfect time to create a finger wash. Up in this cowl area, it's like a panel liner. It's got just a slight tint to it. When it dries, it'll look good. All right, here. Very subtle. I hope that's picking it up. Highlights on this side. Yep, a big blob. Doesn't come off on something I don't want it to. Oh, that's nice right there. Yep, hands locking up. Mm. Down here. I hope we can see that. I don't know about you guys, but looks like rust to me. That wheel well. Yeah, it looks fresh. Ink's really thick. Easy here. Easy does it. Edges. Seeing that? Again, it's super subtle, but it makes all the difference. It sells the illusion. Door gaps. Down here in the rocker. Here. Here. Those highlights pop through. In that. Upper part of the door. Rip edge. Yeah, this is one area. Oh, well, looks pretty tempting. On the hood opening, always a good place. Reminds me I probably should do the hood. I'll get to it. I glued the scoop on today. I thought about weathering it, but then I thought, no, the scoop was fiberglass. Be not that good. Be trying to like make a vet rust. Although, they do rust. The structure of them rusts. When those highlights pop out, tell you what, it's addicting. And I think these pillars could probably use some work. So this thing saw a lot of sun before it was tucked away. And it clearly sat with the hood off. All right. You guys are probably hollering, hey, I missed a spot. I do. I miss spots all the time. This side looks dark. I don't know why. Maybe I didn't hit it yet. That's being old. Can't remember. See those highlights popping out? Always knock them back with your finger. And if it gets too muddy for you, wet your finger. Turn it into a wash. And when it dries, it'll just tone it right back. And I didn't do this side, that's why. Sponge is perfect right now. Of course, right when I'm about done, pick up a little bit more right here. What do you guys think, huh? We doing it? I hope we are. 8 spots here I want to cover. There. Hmm. 8 spots just right now. All right. We're going to call that good. There you go. 3 colors. Dark, mid-tone, highlight.